stressful times at that time. And it's then that Baba took our family into his fold. So I understood all this very late in life, of course. That time we were all small kids, just 10 years old I was. So much later I understood all that. And till my wedding, till 1979, at home we used to have regularly Thursday bhajans. And back to in Delhi in 1970, got I think some 3 or 4 chances to even have darshan of Baba at Golf Links, Sundar Nagar bhajans, and Talkotara Gardens and all that. But once I got married in 1979, then it was only Baba and me, only within me. And for the almost next 20 years, there was not a picture of Baba at my home, or I didn't participate in any activity anywhere. Then 1996 took us to Oman, Muscat. So there again Baba came into my life. There was a Balikas class nearby, there was a bhajan center nearby, and finally I had the, I could tell my husband, I want to attend all this, I want to go to the bhajans, I want to, send my son to Balikas classes. And not only that, Baba also showed me my purpose in life. The idea came that I should go and work in a special needs center. It was in my son's school only, so I started volunteering there. And once I started volunteering there, I realized that I must do this more. So I came back to India and got my B.Ed in special education also, and I've been continuing since then. And once Oman it started, that bhajans and the service to the children also, wherever we went, because my husband was in a transferable job, wherever we went, there was, Baba was showing me where he was in that city. So many cities, Baroda, Kanpur, Ahmedabad, wherever we have lived. I didn't have to search a lot for it. But one incident which happened, then when I came to Pune in 2004 finally, after living in so many cities. So the moment I came to Pune, I found that Vasanti Pillai lives very close by, Gorpadi area, Ganga Garden. So I got a center to attend bhajan, and through her, of course, I came to know all of you, the Nagar Samiti people. I met at various places and connected with all of you. Then I also started working in Asha School Pune as a special educator. Then 5 years later, moved to Bombay again. Now when I went to Bombay, the quarters was in APNC Road, South Mumbai, and I was really, that was only in my mind. Where I'll get a special school, where I'll get a bhajan center. And the first week we have moved into Bombay, and the moving, shifting and all, I developed some cough, cold and all. And there was one Dr. Punjabi clinic just in front of our building. So I walked into the clinic, and first thing I see is a big picture of Swami there. So when my turn came to enter in the cabin, for consultation, so the doctor said, what's your problem? I said, I'll come to that later. First tell me where is bhajan happening here. So he said, I'll give you, don't worry, I'll let you. And so the first thing he wrote on the prescription that day were 2 names, Prasanna Bhagat and Chitra Mirchandani auntie. Those 2 names and their telephone numbers. He said, you talk to them, we'll get everything. And now tell me what's happening. So that's all So first week, I got at Pedder Road Bhajan Center. Then I went home and spoke to them in Pedder Road. And then Chitra Mirchandani auntie also stayed very close to Sophia College. And she said, Sophia College, there is a special school also inside the center, SPJ Sadhana, go there. So then, and it so happened that since she was staying close by, every week the training, the bhajan, the rehearsal session, I could go from the school to her place, rehearse there, and then, next week bhajan I could sing also. Like that, I never imagined that, those 2-3 years in Bombay, I'll be so comfortably doing all these things, And from Nepensi Road, it was just 20 rupees in taxi to the school or the bhajan center, anywhere. Didn't have to depend on anyone, I was on my own completely. So that was Bombay. And before moving to Bombay, one more thing Swami did for me was 2009, I had that 85 years, we did special bhajans at 85 homes in Pune here. So that bhajan I had at my home in Ganga Garden building that time, Nagar Samitika, and it was a big bhajan. All the people of Nagar Road Samiti were going to come that day. And I fixed that bhajan in the month of November, December, for April, because my son was going to appear in IIT JEE exam that time. So I said, okay, just before his exams, I'll have a bhajan at home. And my daughter lives in Melbourne, my husband was working in Bombay. So I never, okay, I am there, my son is there, and my parents are there. So for the bhajan, we are there at home. But Swami brought all of them that day to Pune. My daughter all the way from Melbourne came only the previous week to Chennai on some emergency. Her mother-in-law was very sick, she came. But after they came, immediately 3-4 days she became alright and she come to Pune. Only for 2 days, that Bhajan day she was here. And since she had come with her family, my husband also came from Mumbai. So that was no less than a miracle for me. I never thought that for that first Bhajan of Nagar Road Samiti in my home, my entire family will be at home. So that was one more. And one more recent thing Swami did for me was this year only January my son's wedding took place in Chennai, and we carry our picture of Kuladaivam, like Venkatachalapati is our Kuladaivam, so that and elders picture with us to the hall wherever the wedding from the home. So I was very much, I wanted to carry Swami's picture also, but there are still people in the family who object to it, so I restrain myself, it's okay, Swami is there in my phone, I look at him whenever I want to look. But it's just unbelievable that when we went to the venue, the marriage mandapam, I opened the groom's room. They said that's the groom's room. I opened the groom's room. I entered in and I see Swami's picture on the table there.
My God.
That was just unbelievable, and I was just in tears that day. Swami is just holding my hand wherever I go. So they say like Swami says, like miracles are like visiting cards. I give them once. So then that's all, I won't keep giving them again and again. But Swami has given me number of times visiting cards saying that I am with you, I am with you. So this is something about me and what for me Swami is. And then just before concluding, we're already late also, let me just share Swami's message. So this Ladies' Day he started in the year